You probably used to eat your boogers. I know I did. I specifically remember my grandma lecturing me about it, and I thought, what's the big deal? I mean, it came out of my body, why not put it back in? Welcome to You Want to Know, brought to you by Legion of Weirdos. I'm Christopher, and you and I, we're the Weirdos. We answer questions from the audience every week on this show, and if you have a question you want to ask, leave it in the comment section below. This week's question, once again, comes from my daughter, Nicole, and that is, what are boogers? By that, I think she means, what are they made of? I mean, after all, she recognizes a booger when she sees one. To answer that question, we've got to take a look at the anatomy. Boogers come from your nose, and they're made of mucus. Mucus occurs in several places throughout your body: your gut, your eyes, your lungs, your urinary tract. Its purpose is kind of location dependent. The mucus that comes from your nose was originally secreted to protect your lungs from the tiny things you might inhale in the air that you breathe, like dust, pollen, smoke, pet dander, mold spores, bacteria, fairy flies. These things get trapped in the sticky mucus on the way to your respiratory system, and they get flushed away as the mucus sheds. Sometimes that mucus comes out your nose as a booger, or out your mouth as a nasty phlegm ball. But you actually swallow most of it without even noticing, fairy flies and all. Mucus is a colloid, meaning it's stuff suspended in stuff. If you let it sit in a jar long enough, it would separate, and all the heavy stuff would go to the bottom, kind of like orange juice or paint. It's made of water, inorganic ions, antiseptic enzymes, antibodies, and glycoproteins, like mucin, which forms a gel. That's fresh mucus anyway. Used mucus can also contain dust, pollen, smoke, pet dander, mold spores, bacteria, and fairy flies. So the moral is, what you think is some random green goo is actually a special mixture put together to protect your body from things that might damage it. It's heavy-duty stuff. It even guards your stomach against its own acid. Mucus. It's not getting the credit it deserves. Thanks for watching. On the screen is a link to another video YouTube thinks you'll like, plus a video from another Legion of Weirdos channel. If you haven't already, you can join the Legion by clicking the round icon to subscribe. We're here 5 times a week, and until next time, stay weird and stay out of the comfort zones.